All right, y'all, man. I got to check out a little bit of boxing last night. We had George Kambosos Jr. versus Hitchins. I want to say Hitchins was like 19-0. Kambosos is like 17-4. I want to say he's lost to all contenders. He lost to champions for the most part. But these two was talking crazy all week long for really all the way up to the build up. They've been trying to fight each other at the press conference, at the face off. They've been trying to fight. Kambosos got back in his bag talking about how he know killers and he'd bring some real killers up here and hurt Hitchins. And Hitchens was like, "Look, dog, I'm gonna whoop your ass. I'm gonna knock you out. That's gonna be the thing. That's the key thing. Is I'm gonna knock you out." I tapped in right in the second round, and bam, Kambosos was looking like he already been in the fight for like 6 rounds already. He was pieced up. His right eye got the leaking. Hitchens just used his range and kept Kambosos from getting in close on him. He had the better shots. He really just pieced him up. And one thing, shout out to my fiance, she was saying was that he just looked way too comfortable in there, which he did because he didn't look concerned about any punch that he thrown. Once he started attacking the body, that's when Kambosos stopped trying to engage too much. He got over aggressive later on in the fight, but it started costing him because as he started getting a little too aggressive, Hitchens just kept on punching him. At one point, when I looked at the stats, Kambosos missed about 150 punches, and Hitchens landed probably like 150 more punches than Kambosos. So it got all the way to the eighth round, and finally he caught in with a body shot that sent Kambosos down to the canvas, and he was able to recover. After the fight, Kambosos pretty much was saying like, "Hey, I'll bring it every time and stuff." It sounded like he might be retiring soon, or he gonna get a couple more fights before he retired. But as far as Hitchens go, Tiafimo got in the ring, and he said, Tiafimo got some stuff lined up, but he'd like to run it with him. But he said if he can't get Tiafimo, I want Devin Haney. He said I'll come up to 147 and kick his ass. So that's the fight to me. I think need to be made. If Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney not gonna be fighting anytime soon, feed Devin Haney to Hitchens, and that'll be his first official loss. Even though he lost already to Ryan Garcia, but he got it back because he was on steroids or whatever. Um, I think Hitchens will wear Devin Haney out, and it's because Devin Haney's going to try to run. He's not going to throw as many punches with somebody being too aggressive on him. And this was the same issue he had with Ryan Garcia. Was Ryan Garcia got way too aggressive with him? He wasn't used to it, and once he started trying to engage, he got put on his ass a couple of times. So salute to Hitchens, man. Kambosos, man, hell of a career so far. If he got a couple more fights in, go ahead and get him out the way. But don't try to bother anybody that got a title on their hand or anybody in the top five. Leave them guys alone. From 6 to 10 or above, go at it, man. Go have your. But this is the time when you need to start picking and choosing who you want to fight. Don't be fighting nobody that's a dog, man. These undefeated cats are still here. Leave them alone. Fight somebody that's a vet like you, and just make a big money day out of it. But going further, man, I'm gonna be checking in the Hitchens. That I want to say that was like my second time seeing him fight, but he looked very impressive, man. Now he's 20-0. I'm not sure how many knockouts he got, but he's definitely somebody that people are gonna be avoiding soon. So that's all I got for boxing, man. Y'all stay tuned for the Mechee for the Midwest podcast for all your boxing updates. I'll be getting in here. I know it's some more boxing coming on next week. I'll get in here and give y'all my prediction on those cards when I run into them. So that's all I got for boxing this week. Like, share, and subscribe to the Mechee from the Midwest podcast on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube for your latest